You've probably wondered at some point in your life, am I normal? Is this normal about me? I know in the past I've often been asked by patients, does it look normal to you, doctor? Is this normal? Maybe something has changed about you, or you can't quite pinpoint why you're feeling the way that you do. So, maybe you've had a look on the internet. A couple of clicks, you found the product that you want, you've popped it in your basket, you've paid for it, and before you know it, it's been delivered, and there you are, you have it. If only managing your health and well-being was as simple as buying things on the internet. The reality is that once you've got a diagnosis and you know what's causing your problem, the internet can be a fantastic source of information. You know, it gives you ideas about how to manage your condition, new treatments that might be available, support groups to help you. But when you've got a condition or you've got symptoms and you haven't yet got a precise diagnosis, so you don't know what's causing it, I would offer a word of caution about using the internet. Yes, the internet might help you narrow down the possible causes of your symptoms. And yes, the internet may make you feel confident to go and ask for medical advice, but the internet is unlikely to be able to make an accurate diagnosis for you. And that's why it's very important to seek medical advice. As humans, we're all very similar, but also as humans, we have our unique differences. So take, for example, working out your body mass index. This is using your height and your weight to work out whether you're within a healthy weight range or not. For some people who are very muscular, athletes, bodybuilders, for example, they may do this calculation and it tells them that they're actually overweight and at risk of health problems related to being overweight, when in fact, they're not at risk. It's because they've got a greater muscle mass. This is why it's very important to seek medical advice and not to feel embarrassed or awkward about doing so. You know your body the best. You know when something's not quite right. So always remember, go along and seek the advice of your doctor. And another word of caution, when the internet offers you treatments for something that your healthcare professional, your doctor, for example, has said, there isn't a cure available, but the internet says there is, I would ignore the internet and keep the money in your pocket, because usually you have to pay for these treatments. And the other word of advice is if the internet is telling you that something is available and actually it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is too good to be true.
Hi everybody! Did you know that 45% of the world's population uses online social media, and we're spending roughly 2.5 hours per day on these platforms? On the whole, we want to enjoy a happy life on the social network and use it as a positive tool. So some ideas to consider. Use social media with purpose. People's posts are a showreel, so follow people who inspire and motivate you to achieve and live your best life. There is actually a knock-on effect here, as you can use social media to motivate yourself and in turn inspire and encourage others. So it's like a gift that keeps on giving. Social platforms can enhance our connections, communications and collaborations with like-minded people, regardless of location and religion, and create genuine positive connections and friendships. Platforms are also helpful in reviving and preserving relationships with other people, especially when they live all over the world. Social media can be a positive community that gives strength and encouragement to those who are facing challenges. Creativity is good for our soul, heart, body and brain, and there's endless amounts of creative inspiration on social media that can be a great help in jump-starting our own creative habits. And it's so true what they say, Do what makes your soul shine. Engage with experts. You can learn from even students who live in remote areas of the world can access online learning. Social media is inspiring people, especially children, to save the natural world. The technology is being used to form a global community of conservationists, people that are wanting to be socially responsible, the likes of Greta Thunberg. So the network gives people a voice to do good and also to get things done quickly. If you think of charity fundraising, GoFundMe. Everybody loves a feel-good, inspirational, good news story, and there is no way better to share or find these stories than on social media. So I think everybody, we need to keep social media a happy, fun, creative, inspiring and safe platform. See you soon.